everybody, we're going to make you a snack video, and we are going to saw some oak 2x4s, and there'll be some random videos coming at you as well. We got a lot of orders to get out. We're sitting at, we're at the 3rd of February, so we want to get as much sawing done. Turn the camera there, sorry about that. There's a lot that goes on in this saw cab, everybody. Got to keep you happy, and I got to be safe. All right, first thing I like to do when I fire this mill up, this is the first log of the day, by the way. I like to run my tapers back, make sure everything's good and tight. And this log got a little bit of a Y in it, a little crotch in it. It's 10 foot long. The 2x4's only got to be 9 foot. So the first order of business here is to get rid of both of those. So that's looking pretty darn good where it's at. So dogs up, dogs out. I'm going to run the knees forward just a little bit. We got a real good hold of it. And we want to bump it forward just that little extra, just to make sure it's not rolling down. And we're going to get rid of those. We're going to make a flat spot on the top and the bottom. I'm going to go back and grab a little bit more. See if I can get a flat spot off of that. But that'll get cut off on that end when they trim them to 9 foot. I could have probably threw a little taper on that back side, but we're not going to worry about that little bit. Oh, I just want to get a flat spot is all I want. Let's try that. We had the log deck loaded before we got this other order, so that's why we didn't have this trimmed down to length. That'll work. We'll let that go. Okay, now let's go back to the knees. And someone says, why don't you turn that log in the center? Well, if I do that, I'll be chewing the face of my number 2 head block off. Not a good idea, but I don't like the way that dog is holding over there. Let me just get up and down one more time. That's better. I'm going to put the master dog down there. It just don't, didn't look like she was holding good enough for me. I don't want that to fall down. Alright. Let's see if we get a flat spot on here. A little bit more. That'll work. Then we're going to turn it flat down on the head block. Alright, that's perfect. Now we're going to take it down to 8 1/4 parallel. And I'd like to thank everybody for coming along, by the way. Appreciate all the support of the channel. All right, let's start there. And what I'm going to do is I'm going to pull a full 2-inch set. We can edge a board out of there. So send it over to the edger. All right, that's good. Now we'll turn that back to the knees. Eddie's going to start cutting some length off of that. We want to put the dogs in because what we're going to do here, I don't know if I'm going to do is stack them and whack them. I'm not sure what I'm going to do yet. So that one there we'll put on the edger. Yeah. I need a little bit more face to get I gotta get a 4-inch face out of this, everybody. Get that out of there, Eddie. Roller table sitting too far back. Alright, we're going to do the same thing. We're going to pull a full 2-inch off of there. We'll edge some out of there. Boom. Not going to get a full 2-incher out of there, so we're going to pull a piece of 4/4, and that's just about where we need to be right there. I think we're just going to do a stack and whack them. Alright, just lay it down. We'll start peeling off some 2-inch boards, and we'll just stack them back up on the carriage at the end. We only need 20 of them, so this will yield quite a bit. There was a nice boom. Alright, let's look for Mr. Laser. I see a little flicker going on there. There we go. Might be a little man glitter. He needs adjusted again. There we go. We'll just start peeling them off. That's going to make some nice 2x4s, that's for sure. I'm just going to saw right through the pith. Oh, she's pinching. Oh, that's perfect. We're going to end up with just about an even. To take a little man glitter off at the end. In fact, I think that looks good where it's at, actually. Leave it a little heavy. All right. bump the dogs out a little bit when we're stacking and whacking here. What you want to do, Ed? What? I have no idea what he's asking me. Alright, let's get down to 8 1/4. We'll take a skim off of there. That looks good. Take it down to 4, and we're going to call this snack complete. Oh, we're going to go with that. Perfect. Hopefully it don't bind up on me. Good. We'll put that other pack on. We'll make this video just a minute or two longer. But we're just trying to make you some content here in the dead of winter. Again, I'm glad you guys come along. I appreciate all the support of this channel. There we go. We'll do the same thing over again. There's going to be a little bit of wane on that one. We'll see if it's acceptable to the buyer. Again, I don't know what they're doing with it. This is going to the actual railroad. Don't know what they do with them. There we go. You can see that board is, that can is almost reconstructed the way it come off. If you look at the grain, that's kind of funny. All right, let's get down to 4 inches. Oh, I'm liking that. Alrighty, everybody. I'd like to thank you for coming along. I got the camera turned down a little bit so you can't really see me. But again, thanks for coming along. And the biggest favor you can do me is please share this with somebody, and maybe we'll get some more subscribers out of it. But hey, thanks for coming along, and I will catch you on the next one. All right, bye-bye.